Welcome back, everybody. It is Chris here again, playing some Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I can't remember what episode we're on, but I just finished playing with Tom. We were up on this mountain here that I slid down over here, and we're supposed to track down the old guy. So we're just gonna keep this playthrough going and see if we can get off this plateau this episode. Last episode was like a lot, over an hour long. We're gonna shoot for less than, because that's just a lot of time to watch YouTube. Let's cross. All right, over the river. These guys have loot inside them. Yeah. Come find me. Last episode we found Koroks. They said look for anything that looks out of the ordinary, because there might be Koroks. Little forest people. So that's what we're gonna do. See if we can find anything. Oh, there's treasure up there. There's treasure up there. So let's go check that out. I hope I have enough stamina for this. I think we're going to be okay, so that's good. I don't know how we're going to get down from here. But, I mean, treasure. Arrows. See, this is where it would be real nice to have a paraglider. Oh, he's sweating so much. Wish I could slide. To kill those guys or not to kill those guys? Ah, there's treasure. But a little bit of a lead. Trying to throw rocks. Can't reach that far. Let's try light these guys up. Oh, got that one. Oh. Guess we need this. Problem is we gotta get up here. This looks like a drawbridge. Now, let's see. Spiked shield, can't carry any more shields. Can we get him to break this shield for us? Oh, come on. Point blank. There it is. Now we can pick up that shield. Get some arrows back, even though I took them from that guy. that guy dropped a sword. Soldier's bones. Spicy pepper. Those keep warm, so I'll eat those. We'll do some cooking later. I want to make this video too long. I do want to search what's up here. I figure we gave you guys a hour-long video before. Let's shoot for another 10 to 15. Probably 15, so we're only 5 minutes in, and I want to finish the old guy stuff. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I was talking with Tom, and he said the old guy speaks forever. So we'll try and get to that and knock that out this video, so you don't have to wait too long for that. Don't think I shot that. Alright. These guys. I think killing them will be a blast. I don't know why I'm so with bad jokes right now. But I thoroughly enjoy blasting these guys off this cliff. Now we get the treasure. So it just seems like there's gotta be a few more treasure things up here. Shield surfing is definitely the best way to travel. Alright. What is that? Oh, there's squirrels. Lizards. What is this? Oh, acorn. Fireflies. Tree branch. And that seems to be about it. Alright. Well, we'll have to catch a squirrel at some point. But go bomb go. Wow. Well, I'm okay blowing it up over there. Now we just have to wait for this to charge. Now we'll get closer because that was just sad. There we go. Hey! Wow. Off the ledge. Take their food. Don't get caught on fire. Wow. Alright, so as discussed, Temple of Time is where we gotta go. At about 10 minutes, so hopefully this guy doesn't talk too long. If I'm not mistaken, this is where we started. So, it should just be right up here. So, one of the things Tom told me before he left was that those beetles that you see. What is this? I wonder if that does anything. Sometimes pushing stuff like that does stuff, but that's not what he told me. One of the things Tom told me is it is generally good to get those beetles off of trees whenever possible. So, like, there's one right there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to sneak up on them or something, because they're just too quick for me. But, hey, I tried. What is this? What the? Is that a sword out there? Guys, I know I said I played this before, but I didn't do all of the things. I didn't even do most of the things. I just had to play Zelda again, and I missed a ton apparently, because I never saw this. Rusty Broadsword. Well, I thought that would be cooler. But, you know what? I also saw a fun trick about rusty weapons that I doubt I will be able to show during this episode, but I'll show you guys at some point. Supposedly there's, I don't remember what those monsters are called. The ones that spit the seeds at you. There's some that inhale, and I guess if you throw in a rusty item, they spit it out to you in fixed condition. So that could be a thing. I hope this ancient stuff gets me good equipment. Ooh! I like glowing. How did it stop? Oh. Spirit orbs. I gotta give them to the old guy. Alright, well, I feel like heart containers are going to be important, so let's do that. Hopefully he still gives me the paraglider, or else this video is going to be real awkward. Oh! Well, he's here, so... Good thing I know where that ladder is. Yeah. Maybe we won't do that. Okay, this guy's glowing. Do you guys remember in Ocarina of Time the Poes that flew around with lanterns and shot fireballs? Why does this guy seem like a Poe?
Well done there, young one. Now then, The time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
What a name.
I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests